Okay, this is... Good afternoon, everyone. I'm trying... Good afternoon. I've been thinking about trying YouTube videos for a little while, so I decided to have a go. And as I've started playing RimWorld, I thought that it might be a nice idea to combine the two, start with a new colony, and see where we go. So, relatively low difficulty setting, and generate. We're going to do it. It's just the core. There's no add-ons installed, and none of the expansions are installed as of yet. But I'll probably wind up doing that later. So I think that starting near a hostile faction will give us access to more people. Obviously, we'll need to fight them and capture them and convert them. So we don't want to be too close. That looks a little bit like a trade route. Yeah, let's try that. See what happens. We are going to be doing combat, so I'm not a big fan of the randomize function and just keep re-rolling people. So I'm going to try to keep the colonists that we've got. Melee social likes plants. You're pretty good. Itchy Scar. Yeah, you'll be fine. I can't care. Maybe you won't be fine. We'll check. I'm not a fan at all of the ones that dislike firefighting. Look at you. Incapable of plant work or artistic. That's very good, though. Medical, social, melee and shooting. Construction's not bad either. Yeah, I think I like you for my melee. Do we have anybody that shoots and isn't atrocious? No. Mining loves plants. You're pretty good. Can't firefight. Bugger. You can shoot, though. So maybe you're just my shooter. Or one of my shooters. You start with a rifle, a revolver, and a knife. Yeah, okay, you're very good. Any of them research? Do research. So, we don't cook worth a damn, but that can come with practice. We have an intellectual small inspiration. Medicals, plants will be fine. They'll gain experience fast enough. And we have shooting and melee. I would have liked more shooting, but this looks alright. Let's go with this. So, first things first, orders allow everything that we've just landed with. And then a quick look around the map. I'm looking for fertile ground for crops. You're looking pretty good. Yeah, you look very good. A little bit close to the edge of the map, but we'll probably be okay. I wonder if we'll get an ancient terror as we move close to that building. But that looks okay. So, structures, walls, wooden walls. Yes, that's fine. I shall fix the not enough stored shortly. And what we want to do is start with a bedroom and a storeroom. just so our colonists are not miserable. They're coming from the south, so we will have doors either side, just to make it easier. Furniture, beds, wooden beds. 3 of for now. I've built this over the healing herbs, which is not ideal, but we've done it now, so we need to set up a chop for the wood. We do normally get some wood as we start, and it is allowed. That's fine. Let's set up our work schedule. I like to have them firefighting. If they need to be patients, they need to be patients. 9, 5. I mean, if we put that as your second priority, you'll be okay. Wardens, we are expecting to need to recruit people, so that should be your top priority. That can be your priority 2. You won't need it. Handle. Maybe if I set that as your 2 for now. Oh, you're also my cook. Alright, so that needs to be priority 1 for when you're not wardening. Handling is fine. Hunting, I don't much care for hunting anyway, because I prefer to catch and domesticate, but if we actually absolutely have to kill something, then we absolutely have to kill it. I want you to be able to construct, but I don't want it to be your priorities. Grows. One of you has a major interest, and it is bees. So, bees growing is there. You should be able to grow, but I'm not overly concerned about it. Mining, we aren't mining at the moment. Plant cut. So, I do need to chop down some of these trees, don't I? Where was my construction? Fine, so you can both be set to be able to do that. I'm not making anything for the time being. We'll come back to that later. So, we have construction, growing, and plant cutting, which means right now you are my hauler. And then I'll get back to research later, set up the schedules. I like to have them have 2 lots of recreation, fill the rest of the day up with meaningful and productive work, and then leave them 2 hours so that they can correct themselves as they need. So, gear. No, bio. That's what we need. Shooting 5, 3, 2. They're all reasonable for melee. I mean, Bees is a little low, but she does have a interest in it. So, you're going to be my rifle. Melee and shooting. I'm reluctant for Bees to be the melee. Because she's going to wind up injured. She is my second doctor, and she's my grower. So I would prefer her to shoot, even though she is technically the best melee. I might change that decision later. Did it give me a revolver? It normally gives me a revolver. But for the meantime, you can get the knife. There's the revolver. And we'll get you some equipment to go along with your knife. Okay, they are starting to build. So we will zone this off as a stockpile. Right, that should be enough to start. I should get some growing on the go. Make use of our fertile zone. I tend to do these in 10-10 squares just for ease. Helps me keep track of them. Skill 4. Potatoes, rice and corn. May as well have a variety. Start as you mean to go on. Just like that. Okay, let's speed this up and see if our little pawns get this built in time. We have a hauler and a construction assigned, so my hope is that we will at least get the beds, the bedroom and the storeroom done. But we will see. Oh, she's botching the construction. That's not good. They might wind up with a knight on the floor yet. The chopping is going well. We've got plenty of wood knocking about. I shall start on the shelves in the storeroom once the construction is finished. Yeah, it's getting dark. I suspect that they're spending a night outside, but hopefully it'll make them appreciate the beds more tomorrow. And I need to build them some recreation soon. I do like to build them a recreation room, but I don't think we've got the construction for it just yet. No. Okay, that's fine. We shall build them a pin anyway. Somewhere a little out of the way. Near the water. There, that'll be fine. So our builder is Latch. Let's send Latch to build this pin. That way they've at least got some access to recreation, even if it's not the best. Excellent. They are relaxing and socializing. Bees, I could really do with you starting to grow some plants, not just cut down trees. My animals weren't very good, were they? Let's double check. Handle 7. Oh, handle 7. So once the construction's done, we can handle... I should build a pen for handle 7, and we will have access to meat. Nice big pen. Yeah, 25 is fine. Plenty of room inside the pen for them to have access to grass. We'll build some hay later. Just build everything out of wood for now. Keep it easy. Build the pen marker. And we'll sort out the barn and the rest of the animals' amenities later. And the Latch is on a break risk. We almost have the roof done, so hopefully that will solve itself later. Not much in the way of crops, a little bit planted, but nothing amazing yet. Corn will grow pretty fast, it'll be fine. Still plenty of rations. I'm not the biggest fan of them being outside, but it won't matter ultimately. I should build myself a dumping ground for all of these rocks, shouldn't I? So we will. Reasonable sized dumping stockpile. We'll probably wind up expanding that later, but not right now. Still out cutting trees. This is fine. Oh, Bees is getting to work now. Thank you, Bees. Set a lot of this stuff up to haul. We'll just do it the lazy way. I'm going to need to build a hospital room and a cell. Oh, only travellers. Travellers are fine. Do we have travellers wanting to trade with us? We do not. They just want to walk through. That's fine. So I'm very aware that the person that I've got set to construction is also the person that's going to be trying to wrangle the animals that I'm going to be trying to domesticate. Light. Furniture. Let's make these rooms a little more habitable. Our pawns do like being in well-lit spaces. Ooh, visitors that might actually want to trade. Nice. Who is my trader? Let's have a look. Check the bios. 7 with an interest, 3 and 10 with a minor interest. Latch is under the weather, so Thane will be our trader for now. Not that we have a huge amount to trade, 500 silver in the store. We can trade the pants. I don't like doing it this early, but I would rather build up a little more silver, so we'll trade them away for now. Give our pawns a little chance to catch up with the orders they've already got. And once that pen is sorted, oh, we have animals as well, so let's build some animal sleeping boxes just along the back wall. I think it's only 1 dog for the moment, but we'll be getting some more later when we start training things. 7's pretty respectable for a animal handler. 10 is even better, obviously. Oh no, that's warding. Handlers. 4. Yeah, okay, I was looking at the wrong column. That's more what I was expecting. We can probably still make it work, though. The pen is probably still fine. We've got bees, building stuff, planting stuff. Oh, spaceship parts. Set it to deconstruct. You never know, we might get some steel out of it. What are you? You are jade. Oh, we might be able to make some statues later. Don't know as we had an artist, but we're not lost yet. Allow those. A little bit more food. Explodey things. A few pets for her to be able to train. Okay. And I think that's our setup done. Oh, a mad hare. Excellent. Jump to location. Right, you lot. It's only a hare, but you're being drafted. Just set them all to attack it, and it shouldn't last very long. Again, it's only a hare. I suspect right now I'm more danger of being shot by my own side. There we go. We don't have a butcher. We'll set it to be acceptable to be butchered. But we are going to need to build a couple more rooms. I'm not as fussed about this animal pen now. We do have some berries if I get very short on food. Major break risk. Alright, let's have a look. Needs. Tired, recreation deprived. Ugly environment. Yeah. Let's try and work on the torches. And then we will harvest. Okay, that's fine. I need to build them a rec room, a hospital, and a prison. So let's do that over here. I want to have some spaces in between. Oh, and a manufactory as well. So we're on 4 rooms, are we? A few spaces in between just to make it so that they can get through. This one we will split in 2 as our hospital and prison. And then we'll have our rec room just here. Throw on some doors so that they can walk through these things. I only want 1 door to the prison. So you will be the hospital, you will be the prison. Yeah, we may as well have doors on both sides of that one. One will be the manufactory, one will be the recreation room, and then of the 2 smaller ones we will have our hospital and prison. Strong unification of Highton. Yeah, that's okay. And Aston. Sure, why not? Rare thrombos. We can't do anything about that at the moment. I mean, we could try and kill them, but I don't fancy it with these combat skills. Major break risk. This will be latch again. Yep. Needs recreation starved. Yes. So the room that you're building, we will make the recreation room just so that I can build a few more bits. She won't have the skill to do this immediately, and we don't have the cloth to do it. But if we set them up to be built, at least they'll be ready when we do. A few seats around the poker table. We'll have more colonists later, so we'll just prepare for that now. Let our pawns get a nice night's sleep. Bees has done very, very well. We should get some cash crops on the go. Let's do that now. She will have the skill for Smoke Leaf. So let's start with Smoke Leaf. and we can roll some of that. And sell them to passing traders. Smokeleaf is there. What is her skill? No, wrong one. Her skill is 6. Oh, excellent. We're almost capable of doing Heal Root. Strawberries grow pretty quick. I do need to start some cotton as well. So, that is our corn. Oh, we have a raid and a soothe. We're not overly worried about the soothe, although that will be nice for Latch. We do need to deal with the raid. Draft our pawns. Where are they coming from? Probably only one at this stage, right? Let's slowly make our way towards them. I'm going to leave the speed on high just to get the pawns where I want them. The game will effectively pause itself. Oh, that's one of them down. Oh, no, it's them. We have defeated our enemies. Excellent. They are dead. We will strip them for their clothes. We will allow their weaponry. Just trying to get stuff to sell to passing vendors. The clothes won't be worth a huge amount, but it's better than nothing. Oh, we have compacted steel to be mined. That is good to know. Let's set some graves up out of the way, prevent disease, stop our colonists getting very, very upset that there are bodies out in the open. Oh, Latch appears to be feeling much better. Must be the psychic soothe. I would like to put a few more gates on this plan. Just for the ease of passing through, really. Okay, we have started. Right, so we have our 4 food crops, we have smoke leaf, and we have cotton. Once Bees has done those, I will check her skill. If it's up to 8, we'll start with Heal Root. If not, we'll probably start with another food crop. I only have 3 guys, maybe a cash crop. We'll decide as we get there. We have 28 good medical supplies. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. I was contemplating harvesting all of this wild heal root, but I don't think it's necessary just yet. Let's get ourselves a light. Again, our pawns like lights. We're very grateful to Thane, of course, for keep hauling all these rocks out of our way. We'll sort out a stonecutter for them later. Okay, Latch has probably done as much as she can in the recreation room. That's good enough for now. probably going to need to chop some more wood. 1,000. As soon as I start putting the floors in, we will definitely need to chop more wood.